All right, everybody, this is Z-Dog coming to you to talk to you about something very interesting. I'm going to go invisible here. That way I can't be bothered. Um, I've had people in the past ask me when we can get soundtrack records for our background music. And right now they've brought it back this season. And how you can get this is really simple. Okay, so we got to go here. We're gonna pull up this. We're gonna pull up themes, and then we're gonna pull up Rock Rampage. Now that's pretty simple. Okay, so what we do is we play what they have here for our regular task. Okay, our regular task. You play this, you get your points done. Once you get them all, you collect them. And then over here on the left-hand side, right here, there's a purple box. And you'll see a black dot on top of it. It looks like an 8-ball. But what that is actually a record. Now, so far, I've gotten 3 records. Now, I'm going to play these records, okay? Now, you'll see copyright on the video because you'll be able to hear the music in the background. But before I do that, I'll have to turn my volume up so that you can actually hear the music. Now, you can also come over here to do the team up task as well. You can collect all of them and get that. This is where you're going to get these music for your background. Let me go over here real quick. Let me do my setup. Bank. I don't like this. And audio and graphics, right? Audio. Now, my volume for the music is off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn that up. I'm going to go halfway pretty much. And we're going to click out of here. Now, how you get this? Go up here to your name. So like mine is Z-Dog in the left-hand corner up at the top. Bam, I'm going to click that, right? I'm going to go right here to where it says basic. I'm going to pull this screen up. I'm going to visit Storehouse, the bottom right-hand corner. I'm going to tap this. I'm going to look up in the top right-hand corner. You're going to see my photo. Yours will be there as well. Right there beside it will be your name, just like mine is. And then you'll see a little box with a box and an arrow. Well, you're going to look right over to the very far side of that. You're going to see faintly a music note and a record. You're going to tap that. Now, we just got ourselves a handful of new records in here. I've gotten myself a couple of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to play these. I'm going to show you. Even going to show you how to set it up. You tap it. We won't play the whole music. So this is basically a basic background theme that you can play. Let's go to another one. Wild Dogs. That's pretty basic for Battlefield music. Now this is pretty soft core. And it picks up beat, of course. Let's go in here and let's do Task Force 141. Right? I kind of remember this in Black Ops. So this is really where we get this, guys. Now, Arsenal, I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it's something I haven't seen anything for. But there's all these others that you could definitely pick out of. We have all these other ones that came in throughout the last 4 years. Plus, sorry, you may not have been able to hear me too well. These are some of the basic ones that we can have. Most of these, it'll tell you from what season they came from. Like season 1, The New Order. That was like one of the best. 2019 when this came out, season 1. They had a preseason in 2018 to get the whole thing set up. I did not make it for that preseason. It only lasted about 6 months, I think. But there's all these other seasons that are in here. Season 2, that was a Task Force. And all these are just different ones, guys. Oh, that's a sad, gloomy one. Weight of the World. Lobby music. Who doesn't like a little zombie music in the background? Nightmare also is a zombie. So you can go in there, find all your music if you've actually completed tasks and goals that they presented in the past. But for this season, they are bringing them back, and this is how we get them. Now, I'm not going to keep the theme music on very much, but you'll see what it is. I'm going to back out of this real quick, show you. So now I have background music. Everybody has original background music for whatever season it is. Most of you guys have got the volume turned down or off because it's just too much noise, and it does get loud trying to talk to everybody else, because when you're sitting in the lobby, it'll be on in the background. You can hear it, but your teammates can't. Now, if you are a YouTuber like I am, I'm not a very famous one because YouTube doesn't like me, I guess. I don't know. I do all the same stuff everybody else does. I'm just not recognized. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm living in the wrong part of the world or something. I don't know. But if you're a YouTuber, let it be known that if you play music in the background, and you don't generally do that, if you play it, you'll have a copyright piece on your video. And it doesn't mean that you're in trouble. It just means that anytime that you have the music playing in the background, Call of Duty Mobile will make money off of that. And nobody can copy that music and use it for themselves unless they really want to go to court over copyright infringement. You can get fined on YouTube for that, believe it or not. So, be careful about that. So, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to turn the music off. Blink. Audio. I don't want that. Now, remember how we got there? We're going to go right over here to Events. Went down to Theme. Went up here to the Rock Rampage, right? This is where we go to get this music. There's 200 points you can gather. You just go in here and complete the task. It's not really that difficult. Weekly task 5 of 5, and the ones that are yellow are the ones that still need to be done. Well, maybe not. I think they're all done, but that's interesting. The ones that are still says go are the ones that still need to be done. Sorry about that, guys. So don't waste any time, because this music is already there waiting for you to pick it up and use it. Hey guys, I'm Z-Dog. If this helps you any, please like, subscribe, hit that notification, and I'll get back to you again soon.